Hello, this is Glenn Howes of Generally Helpful Software. Users of my Signal GH app for HDHomerun often ask me, what is signal quality? What is signal strength? What am I looking for when I try to get a better picture, a more reliable picture out of my HDHomerun? Well, here I have set up on my Mac. I have a video streaming in through the HDHomerun app. I have the terminal up, and I have the Signals GH app running in the iOS simulator. Now, in the terminal app, I'm typing a command to extract information the tuner provides. Metrics related to the picture quality at this moment. When I see poor quality images, bursts of pixelation like we do on this video, I try to improve these metrics and eventually end up with a quality, reliable picture. When it comes to digital TV, though, there are either perfect or horrible. Aim for perfection. So I'm going to freeze the playback now. So at this point, what the HDHomerun has told me is that the signal strength is 55. That's its loudness. That the signal to noise quality is 46. That's the noisiness. And the symbol quality is 0, which is a measure of how much of the original picture actually came through. So we have three properties. The first property is signal strength. You can imagine if we were having a conversation in a room, this is a measure of loudness. How loud is the other person talking? It's a number between 0 and 100, and it can be too loud. Sometimes shouting doesn't help, and boosting the gain has limits. You have to have some loudness, but it can't be too loud. Sometimes at 100 is really 120, and the tuner might be overwhelmed. The second property we have to talk about is signal to noise quality, or just signal quality. You can imagine that if I'm in a quiet room, it's easy to hear and understand things, however loud the other person talks. If the room is noisy, I'll miss words no matter how loudly they talk. Again, it's a number between 0 and 100, and we want to optimize it to keep it as high as possible, but try for at least 80. The final metric is symbol quality. This is when I actually understand what is being said. It is either 100 and perfect, and I show a green dot on Signal GH, or less than 100, and it is bad. It is pixelating, it is horrible, and I show a red ring. So, of these three measures, we are trying to get a consistent high signal quality that will lead to a perfect symbol quality. There is a reason that the line graph in the Signal GH is of signal quality. We keep an eye on symbol quality, see the level where it's pixelating, and we keep an eye on signal strength, but symbol quality is our primary metric. Maximize it. Let's go back to the picture. So, as you can see here, there's a red ring, which means the symbol quality is far from perfect, and the signal quality is very low. It's down to 47. You'll see that sometimes the picture will come through even at this low signal quality. The symbol quality dot will turn green, which means a perfect picture is getting through. But at that low signal quality, when it's well below the red line on the graph, it will sometimes show stretches of a nice picture, and you'll be fooled in thinking this looks good. And then it will just fall apart in a cascade of ugliness. Spend the time to make sure that over time the signal quality keeps high. Don't let randomness fool you. By the way, give Signal GH 5 stars. Anyway, that is the answer to the question. The metric you optimize is signal quality. Keep signal quality high up, and you will get a good picture. You will get a perfect symbol quality. I'm going to switch over to another station showing this same show. Let me get this, blah, blah, blah. Okay, there it is. Now, as you can see here, we are getting a signal quality of 100. The antenna is properly aimed, it's high up in the air, the signal strength is 100, but not overwhelming the receiver, and I will get for hours and hours and weeks the green dot. I can watch episodes of Rawhide till the cows come home. So, optimize your signal quality and you will be happy. Good day.